climb up a spine and attach. Eye for an eye, but a bug life swamps and vines. They get a rise out of frogs and flies. So when a dog fights hog-tied prize, sort of close to life. The mouse water on a fork and knife, and the allure isn't right. No score on a war-torn beach where the cash cow's actually beef. Blood turns wine when a leak for police. Like that's not a riot, it's a feast. And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your
got 4 or 5 people hiding. It's $10 to come check it out. That's why we got the cage. Come check it out. You guys think about doing some in the future, man. It's like, it's not crazy sparring, but it's not maybe like, no one should be getting KO, right? Check it out, 5 p.m. Friday, Saturday here. I had hand surgery last week. We didn't touch anybody. Don't want to get an infection. So my professor's here to teach some stuff. All right? Who's going to run the warm-up?
I'll be running warm-up.
All right.
Everybody warm up. Hey, listen, grab a partner. Somebody your size, same belt level. White belt, 6 of the white belts. It's a grip drill. He thinks the judo guy is very good. He can grip me very strong. I'm gonna try to pop off his grips. If I can't pop off his grips, I'm gonna try and fend off him from taking me down. He's gonna get in position the way he wants to take me down. I'm gonna fend him off as much as I can. Move around as much as you can. If I grip him good and he doesn't like it, he's gonna try and defend it.
This probably a good principle of being in the guard is like don't be flat on your back. I want to be on my side. So as soon as I can get an arm down, put a foot down, run my hips, and then I like to bring my knee up on the shoulder, kind of finds a soft spot, breaks them down, and then this is a good position of isolation. I want to take my hand, run underneath, and I'm using it palm on his chest, and I'm gonna pull the gi out. So this gives me a chance to work that lapel out, because if we start here and his gi's tucked, I start doing it, nobody wants you to mess with their gi. So if it's already out, cool, all the move, I can make all the moves work, but chances are it's tucked in, I can even break, there it is, boom, isolate, I'm gonna start working it out here, and then I've got it, I'm gonna feed it right here. But this is gonna be more for guys that are a little more savvy and your higher belts, playing with higher belts. I can get the lapel out, even though they don't want me to get the lapel out because I'm still controlling distance, I can still threaten to choke. But I'm gonna pull this out as much as I can, and then I'm gonna bring it in front of his face. So really what I wanna do, that's the first step. Anybody have any questions on that? So once I pull this out, I'm really feeding it to this hand, and ideally I want to stay on my side. If I'm flat, I can't reach the lapel. So I'm on my side, I can kind of reach. If I can get up on my elbow, I can reach even more. So if I'm here, I'm still in guard, my guard's still closed. Here I can reach all the way to the mat and touch, which means I can reach all the way to this that thumb. I can reach right. I can reach all the way where I want to be. So that's the choke. It's coming over, cutting off this part of his neck. I fed it to this hand, and then I just lower my elbow to finish it. Boom. And then if they're resistant or they're heavier or you don't have quite a good grip, I use it for a sweep. So everybody knows the Oompa sweep. I take my heel, I dig it in his leg, grab his pants, and now I'm on top with the same grip. Okay? A lot of steps, but I only give one technique. So anybody have any questions? Anybody want to see it again? Does it make sense? See it again? So think of it in 2 parts. First thing, like right now we're already out. I'll even start, his gi's already out. Like I'm starting here, I'm playing other parts of my game I like. And then I'm gonna pull into guard. And then it's already out and it's deep. Now I just come up. It's fine if it passes. Like his arm, he's gonna want to get it back though. And they're not gonna let you, right? But I put it right here in front. I've already fed it to that hand. This hand's really deep. You grab it, pull it. But you can start like that. If it's not, realistically, he's in, he's taking me down. We're here. I gotta break his posture like Jeff did last week. Cup his back. I just don't want him to get that arm back. I like to just put my foot on that shrimp, relock my guard, and then this comes underneath, almost like a wizard or whatever, and I palm down, try to speed this out, and now I've got it, and get as much as load as you can. There's other moves from here, but I get that out, and I've already fed it to my good hand. Now I just want to tuck it under his chin and feed it. And right here, that's the choke. If that fails, they pause, they come back to the center. That's where that sweep is. And then you can come back here. All right?
Came to the sky like none shall pass. None shall pass. None shall pass. You never had a day of snow cone, couldn't fix you, wouldn't relate to the rogue boat, caught a blitz, how he spoke to a no-dose, butter on the fritz, cause he wouldn't play a role or fetch like a press, no regrets, though he isn't where the homeowners to the jokers who posed by the glitz. Sign of the swine and the swarm when a king is a who complying conform. Miles outside of the eye of the storm with a siphon, a lure, at a prize and award while avoiding the violent bazaar that is violence and war. True blue triumph is more like wait, let him snake up out of the centerfold, let him break the walls of Jericho. Ready go, sat where the old cardboard city folks swap tails with heads like every other penny. And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your fall from grace when it came to the sky like none shall pass. None shall pass. None shall pass.
You've got a lot of nerve. I'm not trying to trick you. I'm trying to help.
Okay, woke to a grocery list. Goes like this: duty and death. Anyone object, come stand in the way. You could be my little Snake River Canyon today. And I ran with a chain of commands and a jetpack strap where the backstab lands if I can. Sign of the vibe in the crowd when I cut a belly open to find what climb out. What a bit of gusto we must erupt to make a dark horse rush like enough's enough. It must have struck a nerve so they huff and puff. The Lord of Kings men flustering. And it's a beautiful thing. To my people who keep an impressive wingspan, even when the cubicle shrink, you gotta pull up the intruder by the root of the weed and march you through the machine. And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your fall from grace when it came to the sky like none shall pass. None shall pass. None shall pass.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. Help.